It's after dinner, and we drink tea in the sitting room. Akiha sits across from me, and Hisui stands by the wall. There's no such thing as a TV in the room, and Akiha doesn't say much. Everything seems so high class.
Shiki-san, can you come here for a moment?
Kohaku-san's cheerful voice calls me from the lobby.
Nissan, Kohaku is calling you. Did you do anything to make a call for you?
No, I don't remember anything. I'll be right back. Oh, is she just using this as an excuse to let him watch the TV? Aw, Kohaku. Kohaku's got her back, man. I'll be right back. Alright. I leave Akiha and Hisui behind and go to the lobby. Kohaku-san is pacing back and forth by the entrance. Kohaku-san, what are you doing?
Ah, Shiki-san. Well, it's a little complicated. Can you please step outside with me? Here's not a good place.
I don't understand what's going on, but I follow her anyway. Okay. Got some suspicious stuff going on. You have something to tell me? You have something to tell me? Is it a secret or something?
Yes. If Akiha-sama were to hear it, she would get mad at you, Shiki-san.
Something Akiha would get mad over? What do you mean? I haven't done anything to make her mad. To make her mad.
Oh, it isn't anything you did. But you know while you were eating with Akiha-sama, a guest came to see you.
Oh. Huh? A guest for me?
Yes. She was walking around to the front gate, so I called out to her. She was wearing the school uniform of your high school.
And then Kohaku-san began to describe the guest's appearance. About my age, with a slightly childish face. A cute girl, her long hair tied in pigtails. Yumizuka? Okay. Thump. I feel as if my world is enveloped in darkness. That description. Isn't it Yumizuka Satsuki who ran away from home?
She asked, is this Tono-san's mansion? And I answered, yes it is. Then she asked, is Tono-kun here now?
And then what, Kohaku-san?
Yes. Well, she seemed to want to talk to you, but she refused and asked if you wanted to come in. She seemed okay that she would not get to meet you right now.
Kohaku-san wonders aloud what it was all about, and she tilts her head. Okay. And yeah, at this point, wait. Well, in Arkwood and CL's route, what would have been happening around now? We would have... Yeah, we would have been brought home after just, like, being depressed in the park after murdering Arkwood. Right? So I wonder if... But no, it's not canon to walk, home with Yumizuka in Arkwood's route, right? Like... Okay. Yeah, because for a second I was wondering, like, if maybe she came by then too, but yeah, no. I did the non-canon option then, okay. Alright, wonders what it's all about, she tilts her head. But I'm the one who wants to know. Okay. Why did Yumizuka-san come to my place? I don't know. I don't know, but I have a bad feeling about this. Kawaku-san, how long ago was this?
It was before the end of dinner, so about 10 minutes ago.
And which direction did she go?
She went down the hill towards the station, I think.
Can I make it? If I run, if I get lucky, I might make it. Got it. I'll be gone for a little bit, so please keep this a secret from Akiya.
I understand. If Akiya-sama found out, she would not leave you alone, Shiki-san.
Damn it, Akiya. Giving a quick bow to the smiling and cheerful Kawaku-san, I run down the road into the night. Kawaku's always got our back, man. Dashing with all my strength, I run toward the station. I look for someone like Yumizuka in the crowd in front of the station. I'm out of breath. My legs are painfully aware of how fast I was running, and they stop. I knew it wouldn't be this easy to find her. Trying to control my breathing, I start to run again. I don't see Yumizuka Satsuki anywhere. It's only natural, but I can't seem to give up that easily. I don't think it's because I'm worried about her. It's just that I have this terrible premonition. That's why I'm running like this. I'll be going. Whoops.
I'll be going. Bye-bye, Tona-kun.
That was a goodbye, just like any other. A truly happy, gentle smile. That wasn't the face of someone who'd run away from home.
Tona-kun, help me when I'm in a pinch, okay?
Yes, it really is that simple. I just don't want to betray that smile. I pant with exertion. I don't see her in the park either. There wasn't a way to find her from the beginning. I should just give up and go back to the mansion. Maybe. Damn it. Still, I try to look for her as I turn to go back through town. And we get lucky, don't we? I come to the front of the station once more. It's already past 9 o'clock. It's probably because of all the recent serial killings that the area around the station is quite empty already. At that moment, Yumizuka. For an instant, I doubt my eyes. But the back of the figure in front of me, it resembles Yumizuka Satsuki too much. Yumizuka walks quickly into the midst of the crowd. I can't tell for sure. I may have been wrong, but I decided I should catch up to her and call out to her. Wait, Yumizuka-san! I shout while running.
Hey, Satsuki! Sup?
Did she hear me? Yumizuka quickly turns around to face my direction. That face, there's no confusing it. The girl walking ahead of me is unmistakably Yumizuka Satsuki, and the expression on her face wasn't frightening. Ah! But I feel a chill run through my spine. Thump. My heart starts to pound quickly. The back of my head throbs heavily and my throat is burning. What is this? It's weird. The inside of my body is burning. I feel dizzy as if I'm in the grip of a terrible fever. In that moment, Yumizuka begins to walk again. Wait, Yumizuka-san! I call out, running. Yumizuka walks on unsteadily, not turning. Can't you hear me, Yumizuka? I urge my hot body onwards. But no matter how much I try, I cannot catch Yumizuka. No matter how fast I run, I cannot catch up to her even as she walks. Something is strange. I know that, but I couldn't tell what it is. Right now, all I can do is follow Yumizuka Satsuki. And then... No. I lose sight of her. Yumizuka Satsuki, whom I had been chasing without success, is nowhere to be seen. Shit! What the hell is going on? I stop, catching my breath. My chest heaves deeply. Though I hadn't realized until now, I must have been running for a long time. What time is it? Resting my hands on my knees, I glance up at a nearby store window. It's already midnight. Can't be. I couldn't have been running for that long. It's hard to believe, but the clock is correct. Looking around, most all the lights in the shopping district are off. I should go back. Even though I'm worried about Yumizuka, I feel like I won't be able to find her anymore. I chased her for almost 3 hours, calling her name all this time, but she didn't even respond. What was she thinking? With a big sigh, I decided to head back to the mansion. Yeah, Akia's not gonna be happy with you getting her there, like, past midnight. Oh, wait. There's no one around. The shopping district still has some people, but the way back to the mansion should be completely empty. The words serial killer run through my mind. Midnight. Walking through town alone. I might be an easy prey for such an attacker. A sound. Somewhere behind the building, there's a sound. I think it's the sound of someone falling. Okay, so all of this happens in this route too. Okay. The back alley? The noise came only once. An eerie silence surrounds me. I have a bad feeling about this. Did someone collapse in the back alley? Did the wind just knock something over? Whatever it was, I probably shouldn't get involved. But... is it because I was looking for Yumizuka a while ago? I feel like she's there for some reason. What should I do? There's no one around. The only help I can rely on is this knife Kohaku-san handed me this morning. I go and look. Okay. Why does it even give you the option to not look if it's not, if there's no there's no reason for it to be there? I guess just maybe it's so you can just skip over the Yumizuka stuff if you want to. Maybe. Because I guess if you already see it in Akiha route and then go on to Hisui's route, there's no point. Because the setup to get out here is slightly different from Akiha's route, but it seems like everything else otherwise is the same. So I don't know. I don't know. I'll go look. May as well. I can't ignore my feelings. With a killer skulking around town at night looking for victims, I shouldn't be investigating suspicious sounds in alleyways. I shouldn't be investigating suspicious sounds in alleyways. Yeah, but I still remember Yumizuka's smiling face from yesterday. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I made a save for that, right? Hang on. Just to be safe, I'll go back into the look one, but I just want to see what this does. I can't do something that dangerous. If I went into an alley like that, no one can come to help me. There's something wrong with me wanting to go in there just because I heard a noise. It's getting late and I should head back. Or not? He just leaves. Okay. I, uh, okay, well, okay. That's weird. Shouldn't be investigating suspicious sounds in alleyways, but I still remember Yumizuka's smiling face from yesterday. Hmm. There's no reason for Yumizuka to be there. But if she is, she might need my help. Maybe. I'll never forgive myself if I just ignore this. Alright. Yeah, I know. Taking a deep breath, I steel my spirit. Besides, if it comes to it, I have my eyes, too. Since I said not to use them recklessly. But she'll find it acceptable if I use it against the killer. Yeah, probably, maybe. The sound. It came from here. Preparing myself, I step into the alley. Thump. My heart pounds. The back alley is quiet. The noise came from the open area at the far end. Yeah. Even if it's to help, a classmate slash sort of friend? Yeah, I would probably call the police. Well, no, I guess, right, no cell phones. Yeah, I guess, yeah, Thump. Well, I mean, there were cell phones in 1999, but only, like, rich people had them, and they were, like, those big, clunky things. Hang on. Oh, God. 1999. Okay, no, okay, they weren't as clunky as I thought. I think I'm thinking of early 90s, like the original cell phones. But yeah, no, late 90s weren't that bad, I guess. Okay, actually, am I crazy? This thing looks cool. Like, am I crazy? Like, I think this looks, I think this design of phone is cool to look at. I don't know. maybe that's just me, but I don't know. Anyway, let me try 1992 cell phone. Yeah, these are the ones I was this is what I was thinking of. 1983. I think this is a 1983 model. Or like maybe like late 80s. Like I'm not even gonna cap. I think oh, that didn't really give me anything. Hang on. Control. Yeah. I like this. I'm not even gonna lie. I like that. I ain't even gonna pretend that I don't. I think that looks cool. Give it a little bit more of a screen. And boom. I'm surprised there hasn't been a phone company that has like modernized that old style of phone. I think they would sell, to be honest. Like a newer phone, have like a bigger screen, so you can like play games and whatnot, but like have that old style. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I think it's cool, but whatever. The back of my head hurts. As if convulsing under the utmost strain, my racked spine hurts as if it's about to rip itself out of my body. Thump. I remember, in middle school, like 7th, 8th grade, I actually had a flip phone when, like, all my friends and whatnot who had phones had, like, iPhones or some other type of smartphone. I was like the only one in my, maybe not the only one in my grade, but the only one, like, the circle of people I knew about who had a flip phone. It was, oh god, I don't remember the model. It was a Motorola something. Wait, no, is it this? I think it was this one. I don't know. It was like a 2012 or 2013 model of like Motorola flip phone. Thump. Why is it? I can't think. My instincts shout at me. Thump. Don't go. Don't go any further. If you do, you won't be able to come back. Thump. But it's already too late. I step out of the back alley and into the open space. Eh? That weak voice is all that I can get out. The back alley is a single sheet of crimson. In it, limbs are strewn amongst the garbage and rubble. Yeah, not the limbs of dogs or cats or the like. They're human limbs, blood dripping. From fresh meat and bone. They go around the walls. The ground and the walls are painted with red blood. So I got distracted by something. A heavy scent fills my nostrils. Thick. Like a red fog permeating my body. The choking smell of blood. A face. A face. A face. A face on a severed head, rolling around with an expression of agony. A face shriveled up like a mummy split in halves. A face with both eyes gouged out, so distorted I can't even tell if it was used to be a man or a woman. Unable to make a sound, I merely gaze speechless at the corpses. No, it can't even be called human bodies anymore. Even a badly made sculpture looks better than this. There are 4 bodies. They roll around like scraps of leftover food. I gape in shock at the sea of bodies. The back of my head throbs. My throat is parched and my breath burns like fire. My fingertips quiver and my mouth distorts. What is this? What is this world before my eyes? Red. Yes. Before my eyes, everything is that terrible color. But I merely stand. I think I may be going crazy. Thump. 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 While being faced with a totally bizarre alien landscape like this, my heart screams shrilly in anticipation. The corpse against the wall moves. No, that's wrong. It's not a corpse. It's not like the scrapped hands and feet. It's a living human being with limbs attached. Ah! I see something out of place. In this ghoulish spectacle, the response to seeing someone alive is more of astonishment than happiness. But if he's alive, I have to help him. Hello? In my rush of emotion, I step towards the living figure. Get. Pulling itself up from the sea, it raises its face toward me. A face like a dried out skull. Yeah! I leap back reflexively, but the skull moves faster than I do. With a voice like, yeah! He jumps on me. Yeah! Yeah! A hideous voice right next to me. Looking down, there's a large skull in the skull's throat, preventing him from speaking right. Ah! The dried up face, the dried up arm reaching for me. In the throat of this bag of bones, vocal cords vibrate in accord with the ghastly voice. Ah! Desperately, I try to tear him off me, but he merely raises that ghastly voice and will not get off. With a creak, the skull's jaw opens. The mouth opens wide enough to rip off my shoulder with a single bite, and he approaches my face of saying, "I don't want to die. Somebody save me." I can't even say stop. The guy made only of skin and bones tries to bite my head, and suddenly he collapses. Woo. That was close. Eh? The awesome power vanishes. The bag of bones in a person's form crumples to the ground and disappears. Softly, like a bad dream, it turns to ash and blows away. What the hell is this? A pain runs through my shoulder. Ah. My shoulders begin to turn red and swell where he's grasped me. The pain's real. So this must be real. A terrible nightmare. But it can't be a nightmare because it's not a dream. Or is it?
Tono-kun, it'll be dangerous if you stay there.
I turn towards the voice behind me. At the mouth of the alley where I came from, I see Yumizuka Satsuki.
Yumizuka-san? Good evening. Fancy meeting you in a place like this, huh?
As if we'd merely bumped into each other in the mall, Yumizuka greets me lightheartedly. Yumizuka-san, what about you? What are you doing at a time like this?
Oh, just going for a walk. But what's Tono-kun doing?
Same. Kinda.
Killing so many people like this is bad, right?
Yumizuka says with a light smile. Killing so many people?
Eh?
I look around me, and I remember the tragic scene I'm surrounded by. A sea of blood. Tonoshiki stands aghast like a murderer. No! This wasn't me!
Oh, of course it was. Everyone's dead and Tono-kun's alive. So obviously Tono-kun must have killed them.
Yeah, I mean, if we didn't already know she was the murderer, her logic would be kind of sound, I guess. No way! It just attacked me. I pointed at the monster that attacked me moments ago. But nothing's there. Even the ashes of the bones have been blown away by the wind. I swallow my breath. Yumizuka is chuckling. This wasn't me. My head is paralyzed and can only manage broken language. I understand. I can think clearly, but I can't put my thoughts into words. For example, why is Yumizuka at a place like this? For example, why is Yumizuka laughing in the face of this tragic scene? Yeah, I feel kind of bad, because, like... It's like... She kind of just lost her mind when she was made a vampire, right? Like... She had the pain of wanting to eat, and then when she did kill someone, and she was like... Yeah. Her coping mechanism was convincing herself that it was okay to kill to survive. Which, yeah. Not the best. But, you know, I guess... Yumizuka-san,
Yeah, I know. You just interrupted someone's meal. I'm sorry for sounding mean. I always act against my feelings, so I'm always acting like this to you.
Okay. Yumizuka is still laughing. It's so inappropriate for the scene, I feel a chill. Yumizuka doesn't move from the entrance of the alley. Her arms are positioned strangely, as if she's hiding something behind her back. And looking closer, there are spots of something red on her sleeve. Yumizuka, you...
What is it? Your face looks scary, Tono-kun.
She laughs again. No. Somehow this girl cannot be Yumizuka Satsuki. Yeah, not really, not anymore. Yumizuka, why are you hiding your hands like that?
Ah, have I been found out? I guess you're too observant to miss that, huh? I've always liked that about you, Shiki-kun.
After emphasizing my name, she brings her hands out. Both hands are dyed crimson. Not yet dry, the blood drips off them in red droplets. And proudly, Yumizuka Satsuki is smiling. Yumizuka, your hands.
Yeah, I killed those people.
What?
Oh, but it's okay. I didn't kill them because I hated them.
Yeah, that makes it okay, yeah, totally.
I just needed their blood to live, so I had to kill them.
She says it as if it was normal. Of course, I can't understand it. All I do understand is, my blood is pulsing wildly throughout my whole body. Thump. 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 Like I've fallen in love at first sight with that bloody Yumizuka. I'm excited. Okay, so I know the Nania family were like monster hunters, right? Well, at least a generation or two prior. But why? What caused the Nania family to, I guess, be horny over murder? Like, it's kind of weird, isn't it? Like, I don't know. You really killed them, Yumizuka?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you it's a lie, right? Or do you think it's impossible for a girl like me to do such a thing?
Her voice laughs softly. Yeah, yes. I guess, you know, killing non-humans gets their rocks off. Well, after a few generations of it, but still, ugh, that's weird. I don't believe her. But she's definitely not telling a lie. This tragic scene, it's all Yumizuka's doing. Why? Such a terrible thing.
It's not terrible. Like I said, I didn't kill them because I hated them. There's nothing wrong with killing others in order to live, is there, Shiki-kun?
What? That's absurd. Killing is wrong.
No, it's not. But I did do one bad thing. Since today was my first time drinking blood, I let a little of my blood get back into them. Because of that, you got attacked, Shiki-kun. I'm sorry for getting you involved. But we're lucky. It died without being able to finish changing.
Yeah, I mean... You gotta wonder if that was part of Makihisa's plan, right? Like, I wonder if it was less on a whim of him having the same name as his son, or more so having someone with the propensity to be able to kill non-humans in the family, growing up alongside two children who could potentially become non-humans. And having like a backup plan in case they need to be put down. I don't know. Yeah. But then all that happened with, Roashiki and yeah. What are you talking about, Yumizuka? It's if it gets mentioned in game or in the manga, no. But if it's from, like, an interview that Nasu did, then sure.
It's okay if you don't understand right now. I don't really understand it myself yet, so I can't explain it very well. But I think after a few days, it can become like Shiki-kun. Like Shiki-kun become a great...
Murderer? I mean, I kind of feel like... that's kind of a confirmation already, though. If I'm being honest. Like, I don't know. I don't really care. As she said so, her face distorts in pain. Unless nothing happens, and nothing ever gets said. I'm just thinking about it too much. I don't know. We'll see. As she said so, her face distorts in pain. Rasps of agony echo from her throat. Yumizuka chokes up blood.
It hurts. I guess even if I'm hungry, I shouldn't just drink blood at random. If it's not good quality, beautiful blood, it won't agree with me.
Okay. She breaks out in a fit of coughing. She chokes out blood with every cough. Yumizuka's body convulses. I don't really understand. All I know is Yumizuka's in terrible pain. That's all I can clearly understand. Are you okay, Yumizuka? Without thinking, I run towards her to take her hand.
No, don't come any closer, Shiki-kun.
But Yumizuka's voice stops me.
You mustn't. I'm not entirely okay, Shiki-kun.
She speaks painfully, still vomiting red blood. Yumizuka, you... I don't understand.
Yeah, that's...
odd. I wonder if it's maybe a blood type thing. Probably not. But... or maybe if she drank blood that had maybe some kind of disease in it. Like maybe hemophiliac blood. Like for some reason, like the thinner blood just doesn't agree with vampires. I don't know. I don't understand why Yumizuka's in pain or why she's like this. What the hell's going on? You said you killed those people, but that's a lie, right, Yumizuka? If you're in that much pain, shouldn't you be in a hospital? I know. Even though I understand Yumizuka brought about this tragic scene, I still lie to myself. Hey, Yumizuka, I'm coming over there, okay? Speak gently. But Yumizuka shakes her head in violent refusal. Why? If you're in pain, we have to get you to a hospital right away. You know, I feel like I should just skip over this. So far, this is all the same except for the setup for it. But... I'm rolling with it.
Shiki-kun, you're not getting it. You really never understand anything.
Idiot! I told you before, I don't understand.
Ah, yeah, you did, didn't you? But you're still here.
Yumizuka begins to pull away.
It hurts, Shiki-kun.
She breathes raggedly, coughing up red blood.
It hurts. It's cold and I'm scared. I really want your help right now, Shiki-kun.
But it's too early. Saying that, Yumizuka straightens up again.
Wait for me, okay? I'll go become a great vampire, then I'll come back to see you again.
Wait up, Yumizuka. Yumizuka's gone. Even as I start to run, Yumizuka is long gone. Her speed is not that of a human's, but of a wild beast. Yumizuka, you... what happened to you, really? she got murdered and turned into a vampire. Yeah. My shoulders throb in pain where he grabbed earlier. And I look back. The open space where all the limbs are scattered on left red blood. Only left red blood. The faces, the organs, the hands and feet. They all turned to ash like the skull did before. Ah. Thump. I feel sick. As if I'm going to cough up blood. This can't be. Thump. This excitement is so intense I almost arrive. This... For a while, the crimson color of blood burns in my eyes. This can't be real. My world swims before me. My eyes see nothing but a distorted world. Alright. Before I realize it, I'm back at the mansion. Just like a pet somehow finding its way home, I guess. I'm on the verge of collapsing from dizziness. I didn't think I would make it back this far. Gah. Vomit. I'm going to vomit. My heart's exploding. I can hardly breathe. I have to hurry and rest. Since I've collapsed so many times from anemia, I know I'm about to faint. If I just rest my body in bed, this nausea, my exploding heart will all go back to normal. I can forget all about that, as if nothing happened, and wake up to a normal day. Yeah. Oh, Kohaku waited for us!
Shiki-san? You've returned?
Ah, Kohaku-san. Kohaku-san emerges from the west hallway. That's right, Kohaku-san's room is in the west hallway on the first floor.
Welcome back, Shiki-san. Did you get to meet your friend?
Yeah, kinda. Yes, I met her. Kinda. I remember as soon as I answer. The scattered limbs. Face. The blood-stained alley. Yumizuka's laughing face and her bloody hands. Sorry. I'm going back to my room, so please go back as well, Kohaku-san. I don't feel like talking with anyone right now. I leave Kohaku-san behind and go up the stairs. Well, she's totally not going to be concerned. Yeah, because Shiki's never been that dismissive with her before. I mean, he wasn't really dismissive, but I mean, kinda. But she's definitely like, okay, yeah, he's not okay. I collapse on my bed. My chest rises and falls as I take deep breaths. My mind feels faint. Dizziness overwhelms me. Even if it means passing out, I just want to go to sleep right now. So why can't I sleep? I'm so dizzy right now, but why don't I pass out like always? If I close my eyes, the vision of that scene in the alley shows up under my eyelids. My heart throbs violently. It isn't terror, rather. It's closer to sick. Yes, why? I don't understand it at all. Is there this then of a line between terror and lust? I mean, there's that whole theory of, you know, like when someone's on the verge of death, they want to procreate. So maybe it's something like that? I don't know. Oh? Kohaku? Eh? Or, sorry. Eh? Who can it be at this hour?
Shiki-sama, are you awake?
That whisper is Hisui. Okay, not Kohaku. Thump. Just imagining her form. My heart calms down a bit. Yeah, I'm awake. Please come in.
Please excuse me.
What's this? I think she's concerned. Is what this is, Shiki? Oh god. I don't know. Hisui enters carrying a tray and something that looks like medicine wrapped in paper. Hisui, what are you doing at this hour?
Shiki-sama, you seem to have trouble sleeping, so I brought you some medicine.
How do you know that? Is there a camera in his room or something? That's right. But how did you know, Hisui?
I heard it from my sister. She told me that you were very tired, so I should give extra care.
That doesn't explain why you knew he was awake. That literally that tells us nothing. Like, yeah, okay, you heard from Kwaku that we were tired. But then the logical conclusion from that is that we would be asleep. So why? Okay, whatever. I see. It was Kwaku-san. She must have seen how bad my face looked when we met in the lobby. And this medicine is...
It is a sleep-inducing medicine. Your personal physician gave his approval that it could be used for you.
Approval at this hour?
No. My sister asked your personal physician as soon as she found out you were coming to live here in the mansion.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I guess if they make up their own medicine at the Tono Mansion, they'd probably want to make sure anything that they might use would be approved. Yeah, that makes sense. It's understandable. Wow. Kwaku sounds pretty amazing. She's pretty thoughtful. I mean, no, you never know. I don't know, it could be. Anyway, I'm very thankful right now. Taking the water from Hisui, I drink the medicine. Wait, those are her same, like, dead doll eyes that we saw in the flashback. No, I guess they're a little bit livelier. But are they? No, you know, never mind. I was gonna go look at it, but... I start to feel very sleepy after a while. Yeah, I'm gonna bring that back. Ugh. Ow. Thanks, Hisui. Please give Kwaku-san my thanks as well.
As you wish. Well then, please rest well, Shiki-sama.
I can hear Hisui's footsteps. It feels like all the power is draining from my body. Feels good. I space out. As if I was passing out, I quickly fall asleep. Oh. Is this a dream? A red alley. The same back alley that I was in before. Where Yumizuka Satsuki is killing. luring appropriate passersby into that back alley, mercilessly killing them from behind by twisting their necks like a damp cloth, then plunging her teeth into them. Uh-huh. One person, 2 people, 3 people, 4 people. How dare she do those things without me? Shiki? Buddy? Okay. Yeah, right. Yeah. As if in a dream, indulging herself in drinking the blood, Yumizuka tears apart the 4 dead bodies and continues to lick the blood. A crimson world. But I don't feel it as sick or detested at all. Pathetic. Pathetic. A knife in my hand. My breathing is out of control. My heart is pounding like a piston, urging me to do something. If it were me, I would do a much better job. I breathe hard. Is it because I'm holding back my impulse of wanting to do the same thing Yumizuka Satsuki is doing? Maybe, who knows? I'm going out of control. Because I don't want to see such a thing. Why are you hesitating? There's no hesitation. Why are you holding back? There's no holding back. There's no point resisting it. Someone's irritating voice. I want to do what I want to do. That voice. It is my own. Yumizuka is crying. Is she crying because she's not good at killing? Or is it because she's in pain? I don't know. Worthless. Is it alright to think so? That woman is worthless. But am I the one who is worthless? Worthless ones should be killed. Is it alright to kill the worthless? Shiki buddy, you're scared me, man. You, rein it in, pal. Kill. 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 Kill, 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 kill. Oh god, kill, 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 kill. Kill, 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 kill. Okay, we're fine. So I'll go good. Nothing out of the ordinary happening. Day 3, Inversion Impulse 3. Okay. Shiki-sama. There's a voice calling me. Please remain strong. I shall bring you something to drink. I sense the presence receding. That dream was different than the one in Akia's route, right? I'm pretty sure it was. I don't remember him thinking all that. I'm fairly certain that was different. Footsteps. It makes me realize that it's morning now. I open my eyes. There isn't anyone else in my room. I hear something ragged. What is that noise? Speaking, I realized that it was my own breathing. My body is drenched in sweat. A tiredness suffocates me as if I just ran a long marathon. My head hurts. Because I saw that hideous dream. Yumizuka painted with blood and eyes staring at her in envy. A complete nightmare. There's something wrong. I managed to say this much, still breathing hard. Last night's dream still lingers in my head. It really was a horrific nightmare. I was just blanked out in my dream as if I couldn't rouse myself from the nightmare if I tried. Or you didn't want to.
Shiki-sama.
And then, Hisui rushes into my room. Hisui? Did something happen? You didn't even knock.
Are you awake, Shiki-sama?
Yeah, I just got up. Good morning, Hisui. Thanks for coming to wake me.
Yes. Good morning.
Oh, she looks so concerned. She is too precious. Must protect Hisui at all costs. Returning my greeting apologetically, Hisui approaches the bed. Oh, no, it's gone.
I have brought you something to drink. You do not appear well, so please drink it.
Looking at it, it seems like she brought a drink on a silver tray like she did yesterday. Yeah, no. I mean, I wasn't like berating her or anything. I was just jazzed to see her. Looking all concerned. I don't know. I don't really feel bad or anything. I slept soundly and I feel refreshed. Even though you just woke up sweating and had that terrible dream, okay?
But
Hisui stares at me.
you seemed to be in a very poor state earlier. Shiki-sama, does the scar on your chest not hurt?
No, not really. Well, maybe because of that terrible dream. I was really having quite a nightmare. I feel dizzy just remembering it. Hisui looks intently at my face.
I see.
Oh, I see. Hisui, you woke me up.
Yes, I am deeply sorry.
What are you saying? Thanks, Hisui. You really helped me a lot. Oh. We're getting a lot. We're getting a lot of Hisui faces in this scene, and I approve. I approb. I really do mean that from my heart. If she hadn't woken me, I might still be trapped inside that awful nightmare. I'll change and go to the dining room. Thanks for everything, and for giving me this drink. Sorry about that.
No, you don't need to apologize. I will wait for you in the sitting room.
Hisui silently leaves the room. To be honest, I really am quite moved. I thought she was truly without emotions, but she may just be poor at expressing them. Yep. Kind of like the one silver-haired girl from Dead Alive, who like is just super fucking horny for the main character, but she just blank all the time. She was so distressed over me having a nightmare. It makes me smile imagining her in such a hurry. Maybe it isn't that hard to see Hisui smile. Well, time to get up. I throw off the sheets and get up. In that instant, pain explodes through my body. Whoa! Whoops! Gah. It's from a much deeper place, aching with my heartbeat. Clenching the sheets, I somehow weather the pain. It fades away. There's nothing lingering. Perhaps just a sudden fit? Perhaps. chest wound. I bring my hand over my chest. There's a great scar there. And even though that it has healed, at times it still hurts like it did just now. The doctor said the physical wound is healed, but that the mind must be replaying the pain over and over again. Usually the scar begins throbbing after I see a traffic accident or a dead body. The image of blood or death must make me recall the accident 8 years ago. Because of last night, I guess. The red back alley. And the normal smiling face of Yumizuka. Gah. My chest hurts. The image of Yumizuka doesn't leave my mind. But I don't know what I should do. What I can do. I can only live my everyday life. Shit. Swearing at myself, I roll out of bed. After changing out of my pajamas and into my school uniform, I head to the sitting room. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep going for a little bit. Akiya and Hisui are in the sitting room. Kohaku-san's probably in the kitchen cooking my breakfast.
Good morning, Misan.
Sitting on the sofa, Akiya greets me and looks at my expression. Ah, good morning, Akiya. Returning her greeting, I head to the dining room. There really isn't that much time for me to stay and chat with Akiya, and I don't really feel like talking to anyone at all. Yeah, that's a mood at all times of the day for me.
Misan, I would like to speak with you a little. Is that alright?
That's fine, but please make it short since I don't have much time. I sit on the sofa across from her.
Then I will get straight to the point. And Misan, where did you go last night?
Akiya looks directly at me as she asks. Well, shit. Kohaku-san probably did keep it a secret, but I guess it wasn't possible to hide being gone for 2 hours. I think you were gone a little bit longer than that. Quite a bit longer. Nothing. Just went for a walk in town. I'm sorry for getting back late, but it's no big deal. Since I don't want to lie to Akiya, I answer as evasively as possible. Yeah.
Just walking the streets is something. You are still a minor, so please do not wander out late at night. Even if you weren't, there have been a lot of disturbances going on.
Disturbances. The killer skulking around town at night. Why? Why didn't I realize it? The killer that murders people and drinks their blood. That phrase perfectly matches Yumizuka's behavior yesterday.
I shouldn't have to say this, but you shouldn't strain your body. If you come back with an exhausted face like last night's again, I'll get worried.
What? You didn't see us last night, did you?
If you're in trouble, please tell me. I may not be able to do much, but if you could.
I don't want to think about it, but... Yumizuka. Yumizuka could be the killer terrorizing the town.
And Misan, are you listening to me?
Yeah. I'm listening. I hear Akiya's voice. But the only thing in my mind is the image of Yumizuka from yesterday. Akiya glares at me.
So, you can't talk about your situation, Misan.
I messed up her voice a lot. Yeah. It has nothing to do with you, Akiya. Right now, I can only think of Yumizuka. I want to be alone, and so I said that.
You're going to keep going your own way, is that what you're saying, Misan?
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
I understand. Well, please feel free. If that's what you want, Nisan, I'll do the same.
Okay. Again, I know she's just concerned about us getting murdered, right? Like, she's trying to protect us from other Shiki, but, like... Akiha, if Shiki has his own life going on, okay? Like... Like, I guess she wants him to stay alive, but at the same time, she's way too just, like, demanding she knows every little thing about his personal life, which is kinda... I don't know. Like I did warm up to Akiha in her route, but she's still way too controlling. Akiha stands and walks out to the lobby.
Shiki-sama, is this acceptable?
Acceptable? Is what acceptable? At least he was nice to Hisui this morning. He thanked her and whatnot, so this is that. But yeah.
I believe Akiha-sama is deeply concerned about you, Shiki-sama.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think if Akiha had been a bit less pushy, he would have been nicer to her. But, yeah.
But I think it is difficult for her since she does not often talk about her feelings.
I know. But right now, my head's full and I can't... I do feel sorry. Hisui falls silent.
Shiki-san, breakfast.
Kohaku-san's voice can be heard from the dining room. I stand up and head towards it.
Shiki-sama, around what time will you be returning today?
Since today's Saturday, no. It'll probably be in the evening. There's something I want to look for. You mean someone?
I understand. Please take care until then.
She bows deeply. After Hisui sees me off, I leave the mansion. Alright. And with that, I'm gonna stop there. The reason I didn't stop when the day changed is because I knew that'd kind of be something that carried over. Like that dream. Or into morning, so I wanted to see that. So it's all like, connected. But yeah, this is where I'll stop. And yeah. The dream, I'm fairly certain the dream he had was different than the one from Akiha route. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember him being all like, I'm jealous of her being covered in blood like that. I don't remember that being in the Akiha route one. So that's it's concerning. It seems like he's accepting more of being, well, he's not so much accepting as it's showing more, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. But unless it's the other Shiki again, it could very well be other Shiki that was watching her do that, watching Yumizuka. So it's hard to say, but anyway, yeah, that's gonna do it. Thanks for hanging out, and yeah. I'll catch you later. Peace.